Hello everyone, this is Mike with ShadowTrader. I'm looking at a chart of the IWM, the Russell 2000 ETF here, and I know that this market is not as popularly traded as the S&P or the NASDAQ. And it's pretty obvious looking at this weekly chart that this market has not enjoyed the rally that we've seen going on here with the S&P and the NASDAQ. But there is a belief that as a market matures, as a rally runs up in the S&P or the NQ, that eventually it is possible that the Russell, that the small caps will start getting some favor, start getting some love from traders, and money will start flowing in kind of after the fact, after the initial love affair, maybe with the big popular stocks begins to taper off. Now, whatever you think about that conversation, my question is there evidence here in this chart that would suggest there's an opportunity in the Russell? And first of all, so I look at this chart here on a weekly scale and note the characteristics. It has very clear tendency to build horizontal zones of support and resistance that you can see here. With the last pivot high stopping at this level, running all the way back through here at $211 or $12. So I want to start looking at this and asking the question: are we in an uptrend? Well, we are, and we can see very clearly that that we have this low right here that has really just built a series of higher highs all the way through here, and now we've double bottomed right in here just the last couple of days. So what I'm curious about, and what I'm planning on doing actually, is as I break this down, I want to know if there's a low risk opportunity here where I could possibly take a trade and try to pre-position for a breakout, for a move up out of this long-term range. Once again, let's look at that. This long-term range has potential to be broken after a long consolidation like that. That move appears to be showing signs that it wants to lift out of here. And if that's the case, how might I be able to take part in that? So I'm going to zoom all the way into a 4-hour here. And what I see going on, well, let me back up to a daily here just one more time. I see this zone running through here, which goes all the way to the left, that caps off that main body of the previous auction. And you can see here that as we go on in now, the market still pays attention to that to a degree. And so what I want to know, we have a pretty good trend line coming up here that we've bounced off of. And so if this is going to do what I suspect it could do, where will I possibly have a low risk opportunity? And I think that opportunity might be when we move back up into this area. Let me draw it like this, into this area right here. And so that provides a clear line in the sand right through here where I would have to get out of this trade if I were to be proven wrong. But what I like about this is that if it does move on up, and if there's any kind of a tip to tough or a battle that's fought right here, if I can get into it down here, I'm already free and clear. I can just let it do what it's doing, and then determine if I want to add to the position up here on a major breakout like that or not. But anyway, I like this structure. I like this historic way that this builds these zones, and I'm going to go ahead and play this. Maybe not today, but tomorrow or Monday, whatever. And thought I'd throw that out there as an idea for you folks out there. This could be traded with the futures. It can be traded with options here in the IWM, shares, whatever you want to do, whatever your weapon of choice is, if I put it that way. And I realize that the Russell is a bit of a wild child, and so one has to be careful a bit with the futures. But so anyhow, hopefully that's helpful. That's the way I see the chart, and I think there could be some opportunity here, and certainly don't have to risk a whole lot of money to find out. Beyond that, keep your losers small and let your winners run.
Hi, my name is Mike with the ShadowTrader SquawkBox. I'd like to invite you to join me in the trading room where we study charts together, search out good trade ideas, and we spend quite a bit of time talking about what it takes to get along successfully in this journey that we are all on. Oh, by the way, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you enjoyed this video today. And as we always say here at ShadowTrader, I wish you good trading, and I'll see you in the room.